Hi, I'm Mark with Green Hill Camera, and today we're talking about candid photography.
Well, candid photography is it's an unposed composition where the subject is not told that they're being photographed, and you catch them in a moment of spontaneity.
What should a photographer be good at if he wants to become a good candid photographer?
Being invisible, or being able to be inconspicuous and not contaminate the image by making his presence known. Because once a person knows you're there, they'll never be natural.
How do you choose your subjects?
Well, it's usually a three-tier criteria with me. It's either they look unique, they're doing something unique and interesting, or they're in a unique environment.
Some of the pictures that I saw on your site, it looked like the people didn't know they were being photographed.
Yeah, that wasn't candid. I posed them. So I just had them stand next to each other and just look right at the camera, because the environment or the way that they looked was good enough for me to take that image and believe that it was an image that would convey a message.
And that's more like street journalism.
More like street journalism.
Where do you think this kind of photography can go?
People sell stuff to Getty Images and other these other websites that buy stock images. So if you had a feeling to become a stock image photographer, then candid shots, interesting environmental shots would be your thing. And you could sell them and make a living. You see this interesting image, you yank your camera up, you really don't have time to be fiddling around with your adjustments. You just have to capture it, take it, and that's it. Because it's a split-second thing. It's not something that gives you time to compose yourself.
So you're talking about tabloid photographers?
Yeah, that's a form of candid photography that people make money off of. You go out, your agenda is to capture a celebrity doing anything, doing something of interest, or just being. You capture it, you sell that image.
What are you prepared to do to get a shot that you want?
I'm not one of the garbage can guys that hide in the garbage can. I'm really not trying to catch people or hunt down celebrities and catch them in interesting moments. But what I'm willing to do, I'll run in front of the subject, so I capture that image, as long as I don't do anything to impose my will on the person or make them uncomfortable.
So do you think candid photography is a good place for beginning photographers to start out?
I think the place that you start out is going to be based on how your take on the art, where your take on the art brings you. I mean, you could be a still life guy who doesn't want to be around anyone, who just wants to deal with shapes and lighting and the technical aspects of the art, and that's fine. Or you could be you can lean towards the journalism, street photography, location photography. So it all depends on the things that interest you before you even get into photography.